What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So last time I reacted to My Strange Addiction. This time, I'm gonna react to Extreme Cheapskates, and it's only 7 minutes long, and it should be interesting. And it's called "Man Reuses Mouthwash to Save Money." So I'm hoping it's not as disgusting as it sounds because that's pretty pretty weird, but let's give this a watch, and hopefully there's no echo this time because, that was pretty annoying last time.
I love being married to Mason, even though he is a cheapskate and he drives me absolutely crazy at times.
What? I have alerts that tell me whenever money's being spent on the credit or debit cards.
Okay, I couldn't imagine being married to someone like this. Like, just imagine being married to someone. Every time you buy something, he just gets this notification on his phone, like, oh, you spent money. Like, that's nuts.
So that I can make sure that Christina's not spending money on things that don't really need to be bought.
He's special. He's definitely special.
What's going on? I just got an alert you're over at coffee time. What are you doing at coffee time?
That is so creepy. She can't even go, like, hang out at whatever this place, coffee time. She can't even go hang out anywhere without him being like, yo, you just spent like $5 on a coffee. Like, you suck.
Iced tea.
Iced tea? $4 for an iced tea?
Christina still has some lessons to learn, about, sticking to the budget.
You could have bought a whole box of iced tea and it would last us for an entire month for $4. We've talked about this frivolous spending. I mean, we're like almost maxed out in the budget for the month. Come on.
Is that all you call me for?
Yes.
I think a lot.
Yeah, $4 iced tea, that's a bit much. You're pushing our budget. Like $4. Don't think we can spend that. We don't think we can spend that, Karen. I forget her name. I'm just gonna call her Karen. Like, don't think we can spend that. Like, we're almost at this month's budget of like $100. You can't be spending that.
A lot of that does have to do with his family and the way that he was raised.
In the Roberts family, saving money means more than careful budget tracking. It's reducing costs in every way possible.
It just seemed like such a
Ew!
waste to only use mouthwash once when it's antiseptic anyways.
There's 30 uses in that big mouthwash and about 30 cents a use. But if I reuse it a second time, that gets it down to 15 cents a use because I'll have 60 uses.
I just
Okay. Um. Okay, for one, like, gross, and for two, gross. Holy, that is so disgusting. Imagine just like going to use the mouthwash and then just tasting just pure, just somebody else's spit and leftover food that's in their mouth. Oh, I would like, that is nasty. This is what?
keep two bottles, one with the brand new stuff and one with the once used stuff.
This one, though, is Christina's mouthwash because she doesn't like to do what I do, but I think it's great.
Imagine just having guests over and they use a reused mouthwash and they're like, oh, that would be like, you would definitely get, there's no way you wouldn't be able to get sick from that. Like, that has to be just like some bacteria infection waiting to happen.
If Christina was left to her own devices with spending, it'd probably be a pretty ugly picture.
Thanks. See you later.
Hey,
Hey.
how come you don't ever drive your own car?
He knows why I won't drive my car. When we went to pick it up after the oil change and the guy said that you needed to fix the car, he said it was a safety issue. The mechanic said the car has issues.
Oh yeah, let me just, so this is this guy's train of thought. Let me just put my wife's life on the line because I don't want to pay this money for her car fixes. Like, let me just put, like, my wife here is not worth is not is worth, like, he's basically saying that his wife's life is worth not spending money on a car, basically.
And he won't address them. He won't take it seriously. And so it's highly annoying.
I do take it
Well,
seriously.
more than annoying, it's kind of scary.
No, I do take it seriously. I just understand what maintenance needs to be done and what maintenance they're just trying to sell you.
I can't continue to get rides.
I'll get my cousin Joe to come look at it for free.
I don't want to die because my husband is too cheap to repair my car.
Exactly. She doesn't want to put her life on the line because her husband is too much of a cheapskate to look at her car. It's kind of, this guy, I don't know what to think.
Oh, hey, see my new project?
Are you going to put that in your shop?
No, it's gonna go down in the den. No, don't try it yet, it's not done.
That is
telling you.
not going in our house. The irony of the whole situation is
Okay, I feel like that bit was just kind of so scripted. Just that convenient chair in the garage, like, just out of nowhere, that convenient chair with nothing else around, just a chair and his tape. I feel like that is something that he might have done, but it seemed a bit scripted. Their acting is horrible.
not going in our house.
Honestly, I hope this whole thing is scripted, because if not, it's really disgusting.
The irony of the whole situation is that we don't
Sorry, that's my
need
dog.
to be this extreme. We have a good savings account. He's very tight with the budget. The budget is the budget.
Because that's
And
the way a
that's it.
budget works. If you
That's
go over
not
budget,
the way
then
a
there's
budget
no
works.
point in having
To
one.
me, a budget is we agree to spend or to try to spend this much or under.
I believe that a budget is a budget, and when you get to the end of it, you have to stop spending until your budget starts over. That's how a budget works.
Christina wants to make filet mignon chili for the family barbecue. And to me, it just makes no sense.
Okay, so basically he's saying that if we hit the budget in the middle of the month, we will not buy anything else for the rest of the month, because that's the budget. That's the budget is the budget. Okay. And she wants to make this special dinner for the family barbecue. Look, that says $14.49. How would he? I don't know how he'd feel about a $14.49 item. Let's see. And sorry, my dog is being nuts right now.
Buying expensive ingredients is just a waste of money.
Quinton Intercom 21, please. Quinton Intercom 21.
For the chili recipe, she wants poblano peppers. And right next door is jalapeno peppers for 99 cents a pound. So we're saving $5.50 right there.
Quinton Intercom 21.
Are those going in or coming out?
All of this stuff is expired except the cheeses. I'm about to mark those down 20%. If
Oh.
you're interested in those.
Yeah, I need those. Actually, it's that'll work.
Imagine just being the worker and you're just taking the expired stuff out to the trash, and this guy comes over and he's like, "Oh yeah, can I have that expired cheese? Like, I need it for a recipe." Imagine just your thought. You'd be like, "What the actual heck?"
Thank you. And how about the yogurts? Can we take those?
Actually, since these expired yesterday, I'm not allowed to sell those to you.
Oh, really?
I've never really had anybody try to buy the food that was out of date before. I wouldn't want to sell somebody something that wouldn't be good for their health. It seemed like.
Yeah, this guy has a point. Like, why would that guy literally wanted to buy yogurt that was one day out of date? And yogurt, if it's out of date, is really disgusting. So, and it gets moldy and kind of hard and kind of like, I don't know. That's pretty strange.
Like he was just looking for a deal.
We didn't need black pepper. Okay.
You told me to get pepper.
No, I told you to get white pepper.
I had a coupon.
When it comes to anything regarding money, he has tunnel vision and all he can see is the savings. And it's maddening.
The filet mignon is really, really expensive. Use the venison.
By hunting and fishing, I figure we save at least $600 or $700 a year in costs of meat.
I wish you would just stop being so cheap and buy beef at the grocery store like everyone else. I've eaten so much venison, like I am just sick of it.
If I bought
So he wouldn't buy this filet mignon for their dinner, so he said use the venison. What I think venison is like a sorry, my dog. I think venison is like a fish, isn't it? Hold on, I'm just gonna pause the recording and Google what venison is. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so I was wrong. Venison is not
All the ingredients on
a fish. It's a meat coming from deer or antelope, which yeah, sounds kind of gross to me, but like anyway, so that's what a venison is, and she wanted a steak, like a real steak, like from cow, which is a filet mignon. So
Christina's chili list, it would have been like $100 pot of chili, and that's just crazy.
I should have known. You're my husband. This is what you do.
By buying what I bought for the chili, it's gonna be like an $8 pot of chili instead. Every year we have a family reunion and we just get together and hang out. And it's just really a lot of fun. That's the first reunion that she's coming to, so she'll find out that it's not just me that's cheap, but that it's the entire family.
Do not leave me alone. Stay next to me.
Oh, you'll be fine.
And I'm like, yay, you saved me.
Hey, this is my wife, Christina. Let's see. This is my Aunt Mindy.
So they're married, and basically, is she like saying this is the first time he's met her whole family? Like, excuse me?
Hey, this is Christina.
Hi, Aunt Mindy. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the family.
Nice to meet you. She just said, welcome to the family. Like, they're married, and this girl is going, welcome to the family. What the frick?
This is Sarah.
Thank you. Hi. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
We've got chili that Christina made. It's got venison from last fall in it, so good.
Food and
Venison from last fall? That must be disgusting and ew.
alcohol costs at large family gatherings can be hundreds of dollars. By eating chili made from local venison and drinking homemade beer and wine, the Roberts family throws their reunion for only about $30.
Smells pretty good. Okay.
Doesn't it?
Did you make this?
Why are they eating this out of plastic cups? I understand, like, the whole thing about cheapskates, but wouldn't you have to buy the plastic cups instead of just reusing plates? Or maybe they were too cheap to buy silverware and plates in the first place.
You did? Mm-hmm. It's so good. Oh, I'm glad you like it.
How much were your shoes? My shoes were like nothing. They were like $6, I think.
We made the t-shirts because our philosophy is why would you buy something that you can make at home and save money?
Those are sweet shades, man. Where'd you get those?
I got these offline, man.
That's pretty
Got
awesome.
these for like 20 bucks.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I got these online, man. I got them for like $20, bro. Yeah, bro.
I felt pretty cool about it.
Yeah, bro, I felt pretty cool about it, dog. I felt pretty cool about it. Cool about my sunglasses I got online for $20, bro.
Conversation just went on and on. And I was thinking in my head, like, shouldn't they be talking about, life? And then it kind of dawned on me, like, this is their life. This is what's important to them.
Is all your family like this?
Like what?
Like cheap?
We're not cheap. We're
Thrifty?
Just thrifty.
We just like to save money.
The family that I would
Okay, I feel like this whole part was kind of scripted, but I feel like he's actual cheapskate. They just need more content for the show because this is an actual show that comes on TLC. I feel like they just needed more content for the show, so that's why they're like, yeah, bro, I bought these shades online for $20 and all that crap.
I was born into, I think I pretty much was destined to be frugal.
I love being married to Mason, but let me tell you, if you're going to marry a cheapskate, make sure that you're ready for it because behind every cheapskate is an entire family of cheapskates.
Basically saying, if you're gonna marry a dude that's nuts, make sure you're ready. Well, that was Extreme Cheapskates. Cheapskates.
YouTube Premium.
Okay, thanks for the ad. It honestly was interesting. Not as good as My Strange Addiction. I'll probably do one of those again, but yeah. There's probably worse ones, but the reusing the mouthwash was probably the weirdest thing in this video. Anyways, that family just seems completely dysfunctional, and I'm willing to bet that in the next few months they will get a divorce. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to see more commentary